Begin in Orangeburg County as a long-abandoned shopping center in Santee is finally coming down.
Developers say the demolition is the first step towards what they hope will become South Carolina's first casino resort.
Our Jamin Wade joining us from the site of the old mall, where demolition is expected to start early next year.
The Santee Development Corporation says it has hired a local contractor and is finalizing permits to demolish the old Santee Outlet Mall, a 40-acre property built in the early 1980s and vacant for years. Founder Wallace Chief says the mall will come down early next year regardless of whether the legislature approves casino gaming.
We are in the process of finalizing a local contractor, to demolish the Santee Outlet Mall, which we own. We've owned it for several years. And it's a dilapidated old mall that was built in the, I guess, early 80s. And so we want to go ahead and move forward with tearing down the mall and starting to lay the groundwork for a future casino resort.
Chief says the demolition will take several months after environmental and engineering studies confirm the building can come down safely. He calls it a sign of commitment to a project they believe could bring up to 4,600 jobs to the I-95 corridor. South Carolina Representative Gilda Cobb-Hunter agrees this demolition is a positive for the area.
I see the demolition of the mall as a very positive sign, and also as a commitment by the Santee Development Association to Orangeburg County to this project.
And for residents who have watched the mall sit empty for years, the idea of finally clearing the property is welcoming news.
Well, it'll clean it up over there, It needs to be cleaned up, and then you got the peanut plant right next door to it, and then you got other stuff coming in this area. You got Tractor Supply coming behind the IGA. So yeah, they need to clean that spot up over there.
The current plan calls for the demolition to begin in early 2026, with or without approval for casino gaming. As developers say, they are manifesting this project into reality. State Representative Cobb-Hunter says she expects a vote on the bill within the first few weeks of legislative session. Developers say as soon as the first wall comes down of that outlet mall, they'll invite us back to take a look. Reporting in front of the State House, Jamin Wade, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Jamin, thank you so much. In addition to that casino bill, lawmakers are also stalling on a proposal to legalize sports betting in our state. Now, in both cases, supporters cite increased revenue, while critics argue gambling exploits vulnerable people and leads to gambling addictions.